Hello guys, and welcome back to more Lyon, our Lyon save on Football Manager 2015, Force 9 here. Going to continue with Ligue 1 today. We've got a game against Metz. I think it's Metz. I don't know if you pronounce the Z. They were promoted from Ligue 2 last season as winners. Yep, as winners. So, going to be a new test for Lyon this. First time since 2008 for them to be in the top flight. We're in 10th place at the moment. After 3 games, we have a win and 2 draws. So I want to try and pick up more points. And a win will put us, on 8. So we'll be between 3rd and 6th, which is okay. We've got a bit more money in now. It's deadline day in like a day or so. And I want to try and maybe make one more signing. Ideally a striker or an attacker. It'll be either a striker or a central attacking midfielder. I haven't made any more signings. The right back I was just originally going for has been cancelled because I was delaying it too many times. I have a player that will be joining on loan, hopefully. Just finalising that. Diogo Figueiredo from Sevilla, Portuguese defender, right back, 23 years old. He's a decent player. He's just there to just provide backup, really, for Jallet. I want to try and put Dabo on the left, even though he can play either side. Dabo, he's pretty comfortable on the right as well. But I just like that backup right back that can play there as naturally. So he's going to be sorted out hopefully before the end of the window. Only other thing that happened is Zifan went to this place in Greece. And that was for free because I said sell at any price. And that's the only thing that's happened really. But we've still got a few people we're trying to offload, like our backup goalkeeper and CD Kone. The other guy that we were going to try and get rid of, I'm going to keep him because he's a wide option. We haven't really been using wide players, but if we do need that, we do have that option. So today's game is against Metz. Let's go through the games we played off screen. I've done a Europa League group stage draw as well, so I'll go through that as well. So our last live commentary, we drew at home with Rennes. Toulouse, we won 2-1 away, which is good. We went behind from a Ben Yedder goal. But 2 second half goals, one from Lacazette, one from Fekir, which is really good. I played him as a striker in this game as Force 9, and he actually did very well. So I think I might be where I look to play him in the future. If so, we won't need a striker, it'll just be an attacking midfielder we'll need. So this was a good performance. TT got a low rating because he was at fault for the goal, I think. So he didn't do too well. But he's a half decent defender, he got some goals before as well. I'll go through the playoff game in a minute. Had a goalless draw against Lens. Again, it was at home. So maybe the results maybe we get results away. But this was a pretty poor performance. We had 17 shots, but as you can see, Lacazette was not clinical. Jordan Ferry not great either. That's why Lens had as many shots. Very even games, so a draw was a fair result. But to have no goals is annoying. And then the people that came off the bench didn't do very well either. The Europa League playoff, we won 6-1 on aggregate, so very comfortable. We won 3-0 at home. So Rashid Gazelle was the other guy that we were going to try and sell. We had to take off Fekir with an injury very early on. He isn't actually injured though. He didn't miss any more game time, which is good. But he had to come off quite early, and we brought on Gazelle. And we played him out wide because he plays as like a left attacking midfielder, and he got a goal. So I might look at maybe keeping this guy on. He's French, even though his name wouldn't suggest it. So he's part Algerian as well, so that's why he's got that name. Malbronk scored as well in the first half, and then Gorosito scored an own goal for Bratislava, who also went down to 10 men later on Lasic with 2 yellow cards in the last 10 minutes. So a very good performance here, much better defensively. So really pleased with this performance. And I'm at the people that came off the bench as well. Ferry and Yatari didn't have much time to do anything because that was just to make people tired, to stop people from becoming tired. The reverse fixture in Slovakia, we won 3-1, so 6-1 on aggregate. Bratislava went ahead in the 5th minute, but we went out all guns blazing, changed the mentality, and that seemed to work quite well. Gorkov with a brace, and then Yatara scoring in the 52nd minute. In the second half, so nice decent performance. Ganalon didn't do very well. I think that was partly because of the goal, and he came off because he was getting tired. Brought him on for November. So I've been doing quite well actually. I'm pleased with this, even though in the league, we only have a win and 2 draws. So I want to try and get some more wins Now, the Europa League, we're in Group K, and I looked at some of these draws, and there isn't really one easy group. There's some really good teams in the Europa League this season. So let's just go through all the groups super quickly. So you've got Fiorentina, Besiktas, Moscow, and Saint Etienne. PSV Eindhoven, Trabzonspor, Maribor, and Rostov. Dynamo Kiev, Sparta Prague, Mönchengladbach, and Aalborg. Twente, Lille, Sociedad, and Helsinki. Villarreal, Wolfsburg, Nacional, and Elfsborg. Tottenham, Dnipro, Mainz, and Brøndby. Athletic Bilbao, that is. Hapoel Tel Aviv, Sheriff, and Hajduk Split. Metalist Kharkiv, Cluj, Rapid Vienna, and Guingamp. Inter, Apple, Everton, and Kuban Krasnodar. Sevilla, Celtic, Estoril, Torino. Group L is Red Bull Salzburg, Copenhagen, Zurich, and Legia. Our group, we've got Stade Liège, Belgian team, of course, very good Belgian team. Ludogorets of Bulgaria, and Grasshoppers of Switzerland. So we don't have that much travelling to do, really. Luckily, we don't have any Eastern European teams. Well, that's what Bulgaria are, really. But thankfully, we don't have to go to Greece or Turkey or Cyprus. We don't have a huge distance to cover. So I think it's a difficult draw, but well, we could have had a lot tougher. If you think of the people that will have to travel to Greece and places like that. Luckily, I think that's been quite kind to us. So let's go to the board and see what they say about the Europa League. The minimum expectation is that the team reach the group stage. So we've done that. So let's see if we can get further on. But today we're going to go on and we're going to face Metz away. So it's an away game. And they got a 4-4. It's a 4-2-2-2 really. I think we'll probably go with our narrow diamond for this game, and I'll pick a team. Okay, I think I have a team sorted out. I'm actually going to put Malbronk on for Ferry. And he wants to be a central midfielder, I think. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I've gone with Lopez in goal. Pleticosa did make his debut in a Europa League match. And he's going to be. I think he's going to be playing mainly in the Europa League and in the cups and things like that. And then if Lopez gets injured, back four I've gone for Badimo, Mtiti, Lindsay Rose, and Jale. And then I've got Gonalon as anchorman, Malbronk and Mvemba just ahead of him, Gorkuf as an attacking midfielder in the middle, and then strikers I've gone with Lacazette as a complete forward, and I put Fekir up front as a false nine. And we have. I don't want Pleticosa on the bench though. Is there anyone else we can put on the bench? I put Gizal on the bench even though he's probably a bit tired. So yeah, Gizal, Darbo, Ferry, Yatara, Kone, Cornet, and Benzia is our bench. So let's submit that, and let's see if we can get a win here. I'd like a win. So we're expected to win, and I think we should say that maybe to our people as well. Focusing on what we can do. So they've got a kind of deep midfield, so I think there's a big gap in the middle there. So I think exploiting the middle might be a good thing to do. And so I think having Gorkuf in that position in the hole will really help us out with that gap. There. And of course Gonalon there as well. So hopefully Gonalon will have space to go into as well. So that's that. We've got Florent Malouda as their captain, which is kind of cool, I guess. Went on a free transfer from Trabzonspor, and he's immediately become their captain, I believe. Yeah. Do they have anyone else I recognise? Modiba Maiga's there. He's on loan from West Ham. So, a couple of former league players in there. Right, let's go to the team talks. We're favourites to get there and impress me. So I'm going to go to exploit the middle and then we'll start. I do have key highlights on now, so hopefully the videos will be a bit shorter. And I'm trying a different camera for my replays as well. I've gone with a close camera. We'll see if that's any better. I don't know. I haven't really experimented with them, apart from in that game which had no goals in it. So that's helpful. 4 minutes in, no real highlights yet, but we've had a couple of shots now. And we're edging it on. Well, we were dominating possession. It's now 50-50. But 15 minutes played, and we don't really have a highlight yet. There hasn't been a shot on target. So, hopefully we do get some highlights. Otherwise, it's going to be a very boring video. Halfway through the first half, and still nothing. Oh dear. We've had a shot on target, but there haven't been any chances or anything. This has been a very boring game. And we're still... Come on, surely there must be something. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, and Malbrook's been injured. Okay. So no highlights, but yeah, Malbrook's injured. Fantastic. Right, so who do we need to bring on for him? Well, it's going to have to be Ferry, isn't it? Great. Thank you very much. We've got enough injuries as it is. Still no highlights. And we're coming up to injury time now. Oh, great. Yeah. Absolutely zero highlights in the first half. I'm not pleased with what I saw from the team. Rubbish. Why is wrong with you? Right. What needs to change? Let's try Lacazette as advanced forward. Let's try Gorkov as a shallow striker. And let's try that. Now, can we have some highlights, please? Okay, right. But from the kickoff, gone along to Mvoimbar. Finally, we actually have something. Directly from the kickoff as well, which is cool. And Fekir's shot was well wasted. Rubbish. How have we had 5 shots on target? Not a single one of them has even been a half chance. Looks like we've got another one here. Less than a minute played. And here's another one. Ferry to Gorkov. And he sends Lacazette on his way. But it was won back by the defender. Here's Choplin. Probably Shoplan. Not Choplin. And Falcon. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Now that was a clear-cut chance. And rightly so. Can't believe we let him get through there. Lacazette with the ball now. We have one. And he keeps moving forward. And it went for a pass to Ferry, but didn't work. Lacazette. And now Falcon has dispossessed him. And here he is again. Andrada. Forced to save Ala Lopez. That's their first shot on target of the game. And now Metz. With a couple of chances now. Shoplan to Krivets. I'm probably murdering these guys' names. Krivets. 52 minutes played. At least there's been some highlights. Alright, I'm going to move Fekir back. And why does it keep doing this? Right. I need to look this up. I'm going to look this up later. Why the hell does it only show 4 people on my bench? Now it's showing them all. Right, we're going to go to Benzia. We haven't really had a chance to play him because he's been injured. But we'll see how he does here. I know he's already tired though, so we need to be careful with him. He was tired at the start of the match. So we're up to an hour. We've made 2 changes already. Lacazette's had a bad time of it. So has Fekir. We haven't been doing very well. Okay, I've changed Fekir to an on. Gosh, I got disturbed again. Halfway through the second half now. Still very few chances. We haven't had a chance yet. There's going to be another draw in it. I know it. Come on, there must be something. Fekir is not doing well again. Right. We're going to try this. This seems to work quite well. So let's put Gazal out on the left. There we go. Come on, please give us a highlight. Right, Rose heads it on. Gunalon. Maiga's on the pitch now. Palomino. Back to the keeper. Krivets. Why are we not getting any bloody chances? There's a foul. And he's going to get sent off. Great. For goodness sake, what is wrong with this team? Why are they so bad? Now we're down to 10 men. Right, Rose needs to go along to there. We're going to go attacking because this isn't working. We've made all our changes now as well. We should really have moved Mtiti into the middle, but never mind. It's going to be another draw, and I apologise for no goals. And Mvoimbar. Maiga. Oh, that was almost. How have we had 26 shots and not a goal? Wemba. Oh, we got a penalty. We got a penalty in the last minute. Who is it? Who's taking it? Is it Lacazette or is it Gorkov? I think we got Gorkov taking them. No, Lacazette's taking it. He puts it in the middle. Well, we got a goal. It was in literally the last 10 seconds. But it's a win somehow. This is worrying how badly we're doing in the league. I'm kind of worried about this. We're going to see the penalty again, even though we don't have to. So the close camera. He's doing a Bruce Grubler as the goalkeeper, and it didn't really help him. He sort of went on his knees and went left, and Lacazette just put it straight down the middle. Metz kick off, and well, that's going to go back to the goalkeeper, and that's full time. So somehow we're going to win out of that, even though we didn't really have any chance. We didn't have a chance. It was literally just one penalty. That was a let-off. So let's say that. We defended well, but going forward, just not good enough. Yeah, we'll say that. I think we might give him a warning though. But they did set the info during the bottom said that the player seemed to dive. So that wins put us up to 7th place. And at least we're still unbeaten with 4 games played. Marseille dominating at the moment. They've won all 4 of their games, and they've got a goal difference of 8. So Sirigliano got man of the match for them. I think he's a fullback for them, but I'm not sure. So we somehow got a win out of that. We did have more chances and more of the ball, but we just couldn't put them away. We just didn't really do well. We made it hard for ourselves. Disappointed it was so long coming. Nothing to say on the red cards. I'll go for the middle one. Apparently I'm a tinkerer. So Jallet's got a 1-match ban. So I'm going to issue a warning. He's accepted it. They never accept fines though. I don't think I've ever had an accepted fine. So at least we've got a win now. So it didn't take long to get our first win of the save. Unlike Lazio where it took a good 4 or 5 live commentaries to get a first win. So we've got deadline day to do. So I will see if I can maybe get one more signing. It will likely be an attacking midfielder, like a central attacking midfielder. See if we can get one of them. We have Halilovic, but he's 16 years old. I think we need like an experienced, decent attacking midfielder. So I'm going to look for one of those in deadline day. And our next live commentary will be... I'm not going to do any Europa League games unless we get to the knockouts. So our next live commentary will be against Nantes away. And then after that, we're going to go to Nice away. Oh, it's going to be a lot of away games, isn't it? So... I'm going to do Nantes away though as my next live commentary, and then let me know, if you want me to do a Europa League game, I'll do Grasshoppers at home. Ludogorets shouldn't be too bad, so it'll be either Grasshoppers or Nice next week, and then we'll move on to Saint Etienne and the Rhone derby at the end of next week, and then we'll move forward from there and see what we can do. We've got a French League Cup match in December, so I'll have a look around and see what I can do. See if I can make this new signing and confirm that right back as well. That's going to do it for today though. I'll end this off here. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.